would.
And last one for me, obviously you and Kamaru Usman have had one of the most historic and heated rivalries in the UFC, but he's showing you a lot of respect going into this fight week. I mean, what do you make of all that respect he's been giving you?
Yeah, it was definitely surprising. It caught me off guard. You know, I really don't know what to make of it. I haven't really processed it fully, but, you know, I can tell you one thing is that he spent 10 rounds in that octagon with me, and he knows what I'm capable of. He knows the dog that's inside of me. So, you know, he's only speaking truth and facts, and shout out to Marty.
Thank you.
Colby, hey, I'm here. Shavkat Rakhmonov said that he will bring the belt to Kazakhstan next year. Will you be ready to face him if you become a new champion?
Whoever the UFC deems necessary, that's who I want to fight. You know, if it's Shit Rat, if it's Islam, if it's fucking Sean Strickland. The one thing's for sure, I'm going to make welterweight division great again. I'm here to stay, and if these guys want to fight me, they're going to have to come to my division. So, you know, like I said before, it's a publicly traded company, multi-billion-dollar company. I love this company so much, changed my life. So I want to do the biggest and best business for the company. So whatever Hunter, Dana, and Ari decide, I'm up for it, dude. I never said no to a fight. I've said yes to every single fight in my career. Never pulled out of one fight either.
Will you be ready to fight more often if you become a champion?
Of course. I've wanted to be more often and more active. You know, this is because other people have been turning down fights. I mean, Khamzat Chimaev ran away from me. He was scared of my shadow. So, of course, he had to go up to an easy weight division. Everybody knows 170 is the premier division. It's the toughest division in the UFC. So, this is what most people in this earth walk around at, about 170 pounds. So, you know, of course, you know, Khamzat was scared to fight, and then there were some other people that were scared to fight, and, you know, now we're here. All I can do is fight who they put in front of me. I can't go out there and fight some prelim guy because then they defraud the investors and they're going to get sued. So, you know, anytime, anywhere, anyone. That's Colby Chaos Covington's moniker.
Right here, Colby. Leon said ahead of this fight that he just doesn't want to fight you or wait, he wants to retire you. What's your response to that?
Wow, it's the first time he opened his mouth this whole time. He was scared to fight me. I mean, he got forced to fight me, so he didn't want to fight me. He knows deep down inside what's going to happen on Saturday night and what Colby's coming after him. So what I have to say to that is he's definitely not going to retire me. I just signed a new contract with the UFC. I'm going to be a lifetime fighter, and I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm physically and mentally in my prime, and the best is yet to come from Colby Chaos Covington.
You said you want to make the welterweight division great again. Is there any thoughts about going up and making the middleweight division great once again?
How can I make, you know, I could probably make them both great at the same time, but, you know, my focus is on welterweight. I want to make this division great again. I want to solidify myself as an all-time great and the greatest welterweight of all time, you know, so I have a lot of work to do in welterweight, and luckily I'm young and 35 years young and in my prime and mentally and physically, so, you know, I got a lot of work to do, and I want to clear out this division first before I go up to middleweight. So anybody who wants to fight, super fight or not, you're going to have to come to welterweight.
Last one from me. You paraded the suit that you're wearing there before you came on with us. What's the backstory to it?
Yeah, so the backstory is, you know, it's a Make America Great Again suit. I got Donald Trump to sign it, so you know this suit is worth a pretty penny now. And then I got Trump's mugshot, his unlawful, you know, indictment. What a joke, you know. I can't believe they're using the justice system against us. Do you guys realize how corrupt this system is right now? Like they're weaponizing the judicial system, the DOJ. I mean, it's political persecution. They're scared of him. They know he's the greatest threat to the he's the greatest threat to the swamp. And, you know, he stands for democracy, and they don't like that. There's a bunch of communist people running this country right now, and we need to get them out. Our borders are wide open. Inflation is higher than it's ever been. I mean, our streets are burning, and we're sending money to Ukraine? For what? What about America? What happened to America first? That's what Donald Trump stands for, is America first. So right now it's America last. We need to make America great again. 2024 is our last stand. If Donald Trump doesn't get back in office, this country is done.
Colby over here. Colby, I am curious, what did Donald Trump say when he saw his mugshot on your jacket?
He loved it. He was like, man, that's creative. I love it. That's amazing. Then he gave me some advice on the fight, and then he just said, hey, man, you know, I'm going to be in the arena Saturday night. Don't feel the pressure. Right? You know, when I come, it creates a lot of pressure. He's the most famous person on planet Earth. There's no one more famous than Donald Trump. So he just said to just relax, be calm, and do what I do best. Win championships, fight, and have fun. And, you know, we'll hang out and enjoy Mar-a-Lago afterwards.
Going back to one of the previous questions, being a double champion is one of those things that seems to be very popular these days. Can I ask, like, what is it about welterweight? Do you just feel you perform best there? Because I'd imagine you go on a long win streak, that temptation has to be big.
Yeah, it's always, you know, big to try and make more history. I've created some of the best and most iconic moments in the history of the sport. First fighter to ever go to the White House, first fighter to hang out with a sitting president, first fighter to get a first family to a fight, you know, strikes records, all these records, champion after champion beaten, first ballot Hall of Famer after first ballot Hall of Famer. But you know, I want to keep doing things that people haven't done before. So, you know, I want to go for that triple championship. And, you know, I think I could do it. You know, I think I can make 55 and I think I can go up to 85. And that's the easiest fight if Sean Strickland's still there. So I may look to go, you know, beat Sean first and then go down to 55 and beat that Mongoloid. But, you know, I have unfinished business at 170. And the only way to make this division great again is to be active and to clear out the division first. So until I do that, I'm not going to entertain anybody else.
Thank you.